Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Clara and I study computer science in Japan. So for today's video, I'm going to take you guys with me flying from Spain to Japan to show you guys how the journey is, how treacherous, how long, how tiring, how stressful. You guys should know that living in Japan is like a dream, right? But getting to Japan is also a journey of itself. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how it happens. My flight is at 2:35. It is currently 11:30. We need to leave the house soon, but I'm waiting for a package. Please arrive before I leave. And if not, I guess I'll just have to leave, but our journey begins here. Welcome aboard. You guys, I'm literally shaking. Just in time, we're about to leave and the package just came. Mom, are you ready to leave? Yeah. Let's go to Japan. Oh yeah. Okay, luggage is here. Time of departure is 24th of September, 2025, 11:41. The journey to Japan begins. Saying goodbye to my dog. Goodbye, my baby. We love you. You guys, elevator close, sesame. Are you excited for me to leave, Mom? Very much. I'm so excited, especially to see my friends. I'm coming. All right, currently 11:52, 11 minutes have passed since we left the house and we are on our way to the airport. At the beginning of the video, it all always sounded very hype, like, oh my goodness, you're going to Japan. This trip is very, very long. Like, it is extremely long, so have patience, relax, and don't let the cortisol get to your brain because I'm so nervous. Airport is here. 12:12. Make a wish. Okay, I did it, and we're in the parking. Let's go. In the elevator. Wow! I have a problem. My flight said it was delayed on my phone, but on the screen it's not delayed, so I'm late. Whatever, I'll update you guys. About to go through security now. I'll still keep you guys updated. I don't really know what's going on. So the scare is over. The thing that happened is that they sent me a notification on my phone that the flight was delayed for like 2 hours. Actually, no, 55 minutes. So I was like, okay, then I'll just leave like the house later. Like it's like obvious. And also, airplanes, you can't really see it. But so I was like, okay, I'll just leave the house later. And then I arrived at the airport with my mom, as you guys saw. And then one of the big screens, like those types over there, it said that the flight was leaving at 12:40. And I'm like, wait, but didn't it say that it was delayed till 2:35? So then I started to panic and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna miss my flight because I have a first flight to Brussels and then from Brussels I fly directly to Narita. So I'm like, if I miss my first flight to Brussels, then I might not make it to the connection. Even now I was running to the boarding gate and it did not say that it was delayed until just like the last minute. So Brussels Airlines, I don't really know what you did, but you like literally almost caused me a heart attack. It's 12:47. I'm gonna edit for a couple of hours. You try to relax, breathe, and I'll see you guys on the airplane. And if you're still watching, thank you. I know you probably got some stress from this too, but it shows like the reality of traveling so far isn't that easy. We are currently boarding. It is 2 p.m. exactly. And yeah, I did a little bit. I bought some omiyages for my friends and see you on the airplane. I'm about to take off. You in the air.
A few moments later.
So we just got off our first plane and we have arrived in Brussels. We now have to wait 2 hours to get on our plane to Narita airport. The flight itself was pretty nice. It was calm. Like it was actually delayed because like there was a cyber attack this weekend. I don't know, something super mega weird and like kind of scary, like cyber attacks on like airplanes. And there was a moment where I was just editing and then there was suddenly so much turbulence, like the plane actually went I was like, oh my goodness, only the Lord can save me from this. Anyways, aside from that, it was chill. I'm kind of hungry. I'll see if I'll wait for the food I get on my plane or if I'll just eat like snack something. You guys see that over there? It says fresh sushi, sorry. Should I buy it? Psych. These prices cannot compete with Japan, sorry. Bro, I got all of this just for me. Like, that's scary, bro. And look at these chairs. They're like reclined. That feels nice after flying in economy. And is that a private jet? Whoa, this is such a sick spot. What? I have a small place. I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit. So basically, I know it sounds like a dream to move to Japan and study and go to university and everything, but I want you guys to know that it's not as easy as it looks, or it's harder than it looks. On the outside, you can see that I'm like in Japan, have a scholarship, achieving my dreams, but it takes a lot of courage to leave your comfort zone of your house with your family, leave your safe area and then go somewhere completely far away. At least for me, Spain was very far away from Japan, and I romanticized a lot independent life, and I was like, oh, I can do it, like it's fine. Let me tell you guys something. I cried almost every single night on my first semester. Like, okay, maybe not every single night, but like at least the first month I cried almost every single day. Like, it was actually crazy how bad I struggled. And then I went back home. I went back to Spain March and February for spring break, and then I did not want to come back to Japan in March, but now I do because I have my life, my job, my friends, especially my friends. It's very important to have friends, because if not, you really are alone. Like, well, you have your family and everything, but it's not the same because they're not there with you physically. And if you don't have, obviously, first of all, you need to have yourself there, but it's always very nice to have friends. And with that said, I just want to encourage you guys, to tell you guys that you can make it. 2 years ago, I wanted to come to Japan, but I had no clue how I was going to do it, how I was going to pay it, what I was going to study, and now I'm flying here. So I just want to tell you guys that if anybody can do it, it's you. And if you believe in yourself and you put in the hard work and you're grateful, and even if things don't go your way, just know that there's something better waiting for you. All right, I'll see you guys when I'm boarding the plane to go to Narita Airport in Tokyo. Whee! Got myself an apple. You guys, my flight to Japan has been delayed because of a volcanic explosion. I cannot make this up. First of all, my flights are cancelled because of a typhoon. Then my flight to Brussels is delayed because of a cyber attack. And then, because of a volcanic explosion, what is going on? Also, you're probably like, oh my goodness, Clara, girl, you look busted. I'm like, yeah, I look busted because this is what you look like when you have to travel for so long. I ain't sugarcoating anything. This is the real deal. So subscribe right now. It is currently 7:53. and I am boarding the plane to go to Narita Airport in Japan. I've been waiting for this moment. When you have a long flight, all you wish is to be on that last flight. Sit down, not have to worry, stress, cancellations, delays. No. Just sit down.
One eternity later.
We have landed at Narita International Airport. で、ご迷惑をおかけしたことを重ねてお詫びいたします。
5:31 p.m. of 24th September 2025, and I have arrived to the airport of Narita in Japan. Let's go! Made it to my city kind of, but not to my dorm yet. You guys, I'm back. Oh my goodness, I'm so freaking happy. Just kidding. I'm talking silently because my roommates. But I'm gonna shower, have dinner with my friends, and I'll recap you guys. Yeah.